All right, here we go again. So this is First Baptist of Dallas here. We've actually been in this area before, but I saw this church over here that I wanted to get a look at. I suppose this is a good time to talk about it. Now, in any religion, the way you classify a religion is by seeing what they do, right? Indoctrination is heavily involved with any religion, and typically speaking, people who become police are born into it, and that is a hallmark of a religion. And children are susceptible to religion, very easily susceptible, and that's where you start out. You start out as a child, thinking that what you're being told is true, and as a child, you have to trust what your parents are telling you, or your what do you call them? Trusted loved ones. So here is this church here, First Baptist. So that must be the new part, and this is the old part here. That's pretty cool. We'll wait until there's a way to go. But check out that church. It looks actually pretty small for the area. First pastor of the Surgeon Harris Building in honor of W.W. Surgeon Harris, first pastor of First Baptist Church, Dallas, 1868 to, I guess, 1869. Mighty gospel preacher, missionary, evangelist. Oh, geez, evangelism. Probably the most dangerous religion in Christianity, or denomination in Christianity. They really like to covertly tell people to kill people who aren't part of people who will pretty much say convert or kill. And you should see Uganda after evangelism showing up there. Before, it was a much friendlier place for people of different races and religions and creeds. Now, if you look up the video, God hates gays, God loves Uganda, hates gays, that's what it was, and Uganda. And I don't know if there are any gay people there anymore, but it wasn't long ago when hundreds of people would die every single day being beaten to death or having stuff shoved into their anus so much that they die from internal bleeding, or beaten just the most disgusting ways. And Africa is really prone to a sort of programming. I guess they're pretty primitive, so they don't really think for themselves. So as soon as anybody with a scary message comes along, they just jump on board and do everything they can to get that reward at the end. It's so sad. Do not enter or drink their fountain water. Is it not holy water? I thought it was holy water. Seeing that cross there, I can't drink this? Oh, wow, yeah. Whoa. Wow. So cool. Whoa. See the swelling, kind of hear the background music. Wow, that's what they're showing us, guys. I wonder if they did this preserve here. So yeah, everybody wants to be part of a group, and it always looks nice and neat when they show these really pretty fronts, but in reality, so much death. So many lives go into the establishment of this sort of religion, and maybe it's tame now that it's in America and they can't get away with as much tyranny. But if slavery was any indication or abolishing slavery was any indication of how much resistance religion gives when it comes to doing something good, or actually good, I should say, the Catholic Church was very, very against abolishing slavery, because of course slavery is a right given to them by God, and anybody who says otherwise is a blasphemer and deserves to have their head chopped off. And so during that time when we were trying to abolish slavery, let me tell you, the church was right there on the front line, on the other side, trying to make sure that it stays, so that everybody who's Christian has the right to own a person. And it's just amazing how much they are so proud of their faith. So much disgusting behavior is done in the name of their faith. And faith is dangerous, guys. Faith is, so you've got a scale. There's belief, faith, and knowledge. And it's in the middle is belief. And if you hear something and you believe it, then you're in the middle. But if you want to know, you have to go and learn about what you believe. And then if you don't want to learn about what you believe, you take it on faith, and you just hear anything you like, and you just take it as true because you think it's true, not because it is true. And look at that beautiful thing there. Oh, it's just so pretty. You see the water just swelling. And remember, when you're part of a group, you associate yourself with the worst and best of that group. You know, it's not something I can control. It's only something you can control. And if you want people to view you in a certain way, then the best way to do that is to be really, really, really precise on your is to be really, really precise on your beliefs. And if you don't like anything about it, then the only way you can not be associated with that bad is by is by not associating with it. And maybe you could make your own religion up if you decide to leave Christianity, but it would be much, much better to just not be religious. I tell you, once you learn the harsh reality of the world, and that is that you're a multicelled organism and you're susceptible to all kinds of deaths, then, there's me in the background, man, you can't see it really well. And the only thing you can do is really try and enjoy your life while you can. Don't do anything too stressful, and don't try not to hurt anybody. Of course. Me, I don't want to die of old age. I don't want to die of old age because that sounds awful. Hey, there's me. There's me again. There's me. Yeah. So I see something over there. Something like I guess that's that church that we saw before. And I guess we may have seen that too. That was like that cathedral-looking thing. And there's some cranes there. That's so cool. Oh, I feel some air conditioning. It feels nice in there. All right, so, yeah. Another indication for a religion is chanting. If you notice in the training that is required for becoming a police officer involves a great deal of chanting, a lot of group activities, and repetitive mission statements. And that's really what the oath is all about. It's the kind of binding to their religious beliefs. Look at this art here. It does look to be hand-hewn. Those are tool marks there. Oh man, I would love to do something like this one day. That would be just so cool. Let's go. Here we go. This sculpture, titled Bear Mountain Red, a Texas landscape after the quarry that it came from in Fredericksburg, Texas, is a merger of the human creator with the organic abstraction. The piece was carved by Alice Mayander, Bateman from a 12.5-ton block of quarried, especially for the Diamond Shamrock building. In the sculpture was blocked out in the artist's Fort Worth studio and completed on this site September 18th, 1982. We are creative only when we imagine most vividly, when we hope most profoundly, when we have the courage to live on the edge of our possibilities. A and B. Interesting, guys. It looks like a little bench there. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I guess we're going to kind of be coming up on things we've already seen here. So let me turn that around. Make sure I didn't screw with the autofocus. All right. So we've been down this way before. We'll just let them pass real quick. First United Methodist Church, Dallas. So many churches here. Just let them pass real quick so that we can alleviate traffic here. I guess I can't go anymore. That's okay. I actually see some art over here. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Wow, it looks pretty neat. They look like elk or something. Looks like some people have been trying to skateboard on it. So let's check it out. Wow, interesting. So very interesting. Very creepy looking. Wow. They're like, I guess I thought they were elk, but they must be mythical creatures of some kind. Colts in Motion. 1980. Wow. That's pretty amazing. It's so rough. It's so abstract. Wow. Very interesting. Wow, let's take a look up. Wow. It's not the sky bridge. Oh God, I love the sky bridges. Another shout out to the Lime bikes. All right, let's see where we are. We are in, oh, this is Bryan Tower. So we've definitely been here before. Let's see what we can see. I see the train station over there. Maybe I can get, oh, look at that. That's pretty cool, like a lift up there. Let's try this way. I see a flag. Oh, I guess I'm not really supposed to walk through here, but it's kind of been established as a pathway. Inadvertently. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's take a look. Just turn it around. Another sky bridge. It's pretty cool. So there's Bryan Tower. Oh gosh, don't push any buttons. Oh, so close. Just to make sure. Nope, still going. That's the cell phone towers there. Oh, hey, we're actually back at the St. Paul station, the memorial. Let's go take a visit of the granite orb again. Oh, man, I still need to name it. Oh man, what should I name it? Oh, there's the Chase Tower. It's so pretty. Magnolia trees. And it looks like the wisteria has bloomed, guys. Oh, let's go check out the wisteria blooms. Oh, yeah. Let's go do it. So there's a really pretty shot there. Let's this way. Wow, it looks like a group of people using the bikes there. I guess it's kind of hard to see. This camera's so bad. There's a group there. Let's see if we can't get a cigarette going without dropping my stuff. Looks like we can go. Yeah, check out those wisteria. Oh, that wisteria is so pretty. Wow. I wonder, should we go up there and check it out close by? Let's check it out. Sorry, are you going upstairs too? I'll just take a look downstairs. Oh, look at that, guys. Wow, so much growth. And I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. You can actually see the bees are loving it. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Oh, I just love that smell. All right, let's take a look. So we gotta name this guy or girl. We gotta name it. Name her, name it. Oh. Hello again, my friend. Oh, yeah. Oh. So beautiful. Oh, slippery. Nice and cool, too. You know, I suppose I'm gonna name it Susan. I'll name this granite orb Susan this week. I don't really have a way to visit my friend Susan. And it's not really a big deal for me because obviously any way to visit my friend Susan is going to be just for me and not for Susan. So I'm just going to name Susan. She was a friend's mom, and I was about 16. Not even 16. I might have been 14 when she died. And my friend would come and visit when he was off of school from Pennsylvania. And I would go and I would practically live at their house while he was staying for a visit. Because we were childhood friends. And even when he wasn't there, I'd go visit her just to see if she was okay. And she didn't tell me she had cancer. She didn't really tell anybody who didn't need to know. And she was in a lot of pain before she died, so saying that I wish she was still alive, kind of a selfish thing to say, but I wish she was still alive. Oh, so beautiful. Alrighty, that's 18 minutes in. I think I might do maybe one more video before I actually get home. And so this is the train station. Bye, Susan. I'll see you next time. Oh. All right. Capital One Bank, Plaza Americas. See what it says over there. Sky Bridge. All right, let me point it at me for a second. Cancer Survivors Plaza. I guess it's good to go. 7 seconds. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, good. Hey, there's a beautiful statue over here. Yeah, I still got a few minutes to go on my video. Maybe I'll get this. Hey, yeah. So pretty. I think those are carnations, if I remember correctly. I should know the names of these guys. I used to work at a nursery, but I don't want to get the names wrong, so I kind of try, but I kind of try not to. So let's check this out. Oh, wow. That must be marble. Look at this. Wow. signature. It doesn't appear to have a marker or anything, but it sure is beautiful. Wow. Sure is pretty. I see a map. Oh man, let's go take a look at the map. Let's go take a look at the map. Some more shout outs there, guys. OFO and V-Bikes there. Map. We always love maps. All right. Let's take a look. Downtown Resources. Arc Transit Authority. Dallas Area Rapid Transit. Downtown Safety Patrol. Downtown Clean Team. And E-Frogs Text Ride. Really pretty. All right, so just take a look at that building there. And let's also take a look at this school. There's a school back here. Let's see if the video's still going. Yep. There's actually a school back here that we'll take a look at. It looks like they're refurbishing it. Perkinsville. 2218. 218. Thanks, man. Woo, that was close. I don't know if you guys saw that on the video, but wow, that was close.
Come on, let's get on the table! Taylor!
This is that school. Oh, we can't really see it. That's my train, guys, so we'll just skip it until next time.